What's going on there? Good evening, everybody. How are we all today? Oh, I know why it's done that. Okay. We're on a totally different thing, aren't we? How are we all this evening? So I got really confused why I couldn't log in properly. But it's sorted now. Right, so how is everybody then? Or we're not going to talk. We're going to have one of these where we have lots of people coming in and nobody talks. Right, let's get that on there. Now I can do it. That's better. So is anybody going to come and talk to us tonight, or we're just going to all sit there and not say anything? How are we going to do it? I've only dropped on for maybe an hour. I thought nobody else was on tonight. Yeah, I've sent yours off as well, Global. About 5:30. I sent yours off. RJ, good evening, mate. Did you? I take it you got an email with regards to you winning the raffle earlier. That one. Not there. There we go. So yeah, about 5 o'clock I think I sent yours off, but I think I've probably missed the post for today, so it won't get picked up until tomorrow. But it's on its way to you anyway. That's a good thing. Just turn that off. I'm going to pop up a couple of links for you first off. First one is to all the raffles. Yeah, it'd be nice one, mate. Are you going live to do that, RJ? Or are you just recording it? That's your raffles. And then we've got this one. And this one is for any of the bunch coins that we've got tonight. They're going to be going up in price. I can find where I put the other one. That's for your banister. What else were they? Girl Guides, Scouts. What else is it? Banister, Girl Guides, Scouts, and Kew Garden. No, I don't think Kew Garden's on that one actually. I think it's all the others, isn't it? Banister, Scouts, Guides, and yeah, Britannia. Kew Garden's not on that one. Good evening, Matt. How you doing? Not recording it. It's a cheeky extra. Breaking my new rule of only a few days ago after finding football and wrestling off cam. Why not? I'll show you something nice before you go. So it's a 2019 Q, but it's the certificate of authenticity ones. That's the wrong one. That's for the ephemera. That's for the coin. So a letter T, number 132 of 2000. And trust me, there is a T stamped on there. It's really hard to find it, even when you know where it is, but there is a T stamped on there. So that was really nice today. There's only 2 of those have been done at the moment. I know there's a lot of them on pre-order, but there's only 2 of those have been done at the moment. I got one, and I think Emily, Louise's partner, got the other one. So yeah, they were really nice. I'm getting back in the thingy. So they're back in there. What else did I get today? I'm trying to think what else I got. I got a lot of territories and a lot of A to Zs, but all the A to Zs were ones that I've already got, so they weren't much good to me. Oh, there was the other one of them. So that was another one of the scouts. They're on there at the moment at $7.95 in bunch condition. These are the 2019 reissues in the Kew Garden sets. They're only on the site at the moment until I think it's probably just the weekend. Let's change that for a minute because John's not on here now. So they're on the site at the moment. But they're actually in this packaging that has been ripped out of the Kew Garden set. So if anybody wants them, you need to get on and order them before this weekend, because price will be changing on that to at least £10, possibly £12. So if you want to get your hands on them, now's your time to get on there and order them. Matt's Coins, how am I? I'm doing really well, thank you, Matt. Yeah, a little bit tired, so I thought I'd just nip on early doors tonight and have a chat. I might turn my light off and see if these show up better without my light on in the background. Good evening, Andrew. How are you doing, mate? Right, let's just try something a little bit different, and let's see if these show up better now that I haven't got the light on in the background. They probably won't show up at all, will now. So it's Falkland Islands, I think it was. We don't drop it everywhere. So it was just a lot of the territory ones I picked up today. How you doing, Andrew? Yeah, I wanted to start a book, 7 Bags in Wheelchair Rugby. It's not bad going. Not bad going. I'm going to put that light back on. That's way too dark without it. Yeah, I just wanted to start I wanted to start a new album of just territories. So I ordered a load of territories today, or this week, and got them today. A lot of Falklands. I'm good, thanks, Andrew. Very good. So yeah, I just wanted. I've got quite a few of the territories, but I haven't sort of done anything with them. So I thought I'd get a book and put them all nicely into a book. I have got to at some point sit here and chop up a load of inserts. Yeah, I haven't seen you about much lately, Matt. Everything been all right? And all of these are available on the website still. You got a nice picture of that, yeah, just about. I am waiting. I've got an order in for a bag of is it the 2Ps or the 1Ps? No, it must be the 2Ps. The 1Ps are the penguins. These ones. So I've got an order in for the penguins. The 2Ps which have got geese on them. So I'm just waiting for an order of those to come through. It was my last day at work for 14 days. I'm buzzing. I bet you are, mate. 14 days off. Nice. Where did we just drop that pound coin? There, we dropped it in there. My phone's going loopy. Let me just check. I've just had a message come through from the boss. Sorry, it's just he's thinking about putting up a new raffle. He always does it to me. He waits till I come online and then he starts messaging me. So yeah, so that was that. I'm going to put some of those in the album. Where did I put that set? That's in a little box, isn't it? Is it in this one? Yeah. Yep, I think so, Ian. So these are your territories again. These were really nice. I think I had 3 of these. I didn't have the full set. So Louise very nicely sent me the full set. You're going to the Mint for the first time on Monday. How far is that for you to go, Andrew? Is it far for you to go? Yeah, is it far for you to go, Andrew? So there's going to be a new raffle going up shortly. That is actually I can show you what it is. Find the album. We're not due to go to the Mint until January, unfortunately. guys saying that it's not too far. What a great experience for you. Yeah, it will be. No idea. So I'm going to show you what a new raffle is going to be done shortly. I'm hoping the boss is doing it. I'm hoping he's setting it up for us now. This is going to be a new part. This will be part one of a new raffle. So it's 5 coins. We can get them up the right way. That's going to be your first one. How many will I have to show before anybody twigs on what they are? Banbury to there, about 2 and a bit hours. Oh, of course, you're in Banbury, aren't you? Yeah. God, it's much better, much better for you than it is for me, mate. It's over 4 hours for me from here. That's number 2. Peter Pan, yeah, it's going to be going up for a raffle shortly. It's going to be the set of Peter Pan. They are in spanking condition, but I don't think they're bunts. But they are in very good condition. And there will also be a sheet of coins going up with them as well. So it'll be 2 lots to it. And that's the second or the last one. So I just need to catch up on the WhatsApp messages from the boss to see if he's doing it or if he wants me to do it. Let's put those ones away. It's typical, isn't it? He waits till I go online and then he comes along and says, why don't you do this? Right. Where are we? Where are we? I'm travelling just had the other day. Do you mind doing it? Make sure you're not something else. Right, where are we? So a Peter Pan set and a sheet of French coins. That'll be a raffle that I'm going to try to create now for you. And we'll see if we can get that up and right. Oh, this is going to be a pain in the backside, isn't it? I wonder if I can sneakily switch over. If I put that on here, let's see if I can. I'm on a different browser and it's a pain in the backside. So I want to see if I can jump in. Ah, that's why. So I'm going to need to boot the right. I'll be right back. I just need to boot this one off for a second. Right, hopefully I didn't lose it. Oh, I did. It was like I lost everybody there. Sorry. Right, let's have a look and see if we can knock this raffle up. I don't think he's got any of them. Right. Sorry about that. I just had to switch browsers. So when are you going, Andrew? Was it tomorrow you're going? Oh, Monday. That was it. Right. Yeah, slow down. See, this Ian does my Sweden. He waits until you go live and then he just pounds you with stuff after stuff. Put this up, put this up, put this up. I haven't even created the first one. Right. So I'm doing a Peter Pan set. No, if you look, go away. Right, Ian's agreed that. Right, that's the first one we need to set up. 2 Paddingtons at St Paul's Cathedral, a couple of EU stars, Taylor of Gloucester, 2016 Peter Rabbit, Tiggy Winkle, Sherlock, Commonwealth, best finds other than the early Olympics, Jersey Castle, and a Raid 5 Cuna featuring a polar bear. That sounds pretty cool, actually, RJ. Oh, right, no restrictions on that one either. Right, so we're going to create you a raffle now. That is the 5 Peter Pan coins, and it will also be 175. Also included in that, you get a sheet. So when he says sheet, I assume that's a sheet of 30. So we need to do this. I assume it's a sheet of 30. Oh. So it'll be a 5 coin set of Peter Pan. So you're going to have to bear with me. Don't you start coming on here already, starting it off. Do you know when Ian is releasing the cues, as I've got one on order? Andrew, yeah, it's a snowman at the moment. I don't know when he's releasing them at the moment. Releasing them. Well, there's a surprise. No idea when he's releasing them. He just got a couple, and I asked him to sort me out with one because it was Christmas presents. So that's why 2 of them were done this week before he went away for the funeral. I mean, you're certainly not going to get them before Christmas now, or even New Year now, sorry. Where's that? That's Westminster, isn't it? Yeah, you're not going to get them before then now, before the New Year. So So it's on a man for the Peter Pan, isn't it? Isle of Man, Peter Pan, and a sheet of coins. Right, that's that. When were they changing? I thought they were changing the strike your own. I thought it was going to be this week it was being changed. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought it was this week they were changing it. Didn't somebody tell us yesterday they were changing it this week? I might be wrong, as I say. But I thought somebody said it was going to be this week. Let's have a look at that one, because I can nick the template for that. And it decides to load. So, well, okay, we can virtually nick that template. We just have to slightly change it. 100 tickets, alright, £2 a ticket. Use points, vouchers, cards, payments. Pick your number, blah, 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 blah. That's alright. Pricing is £2. Actually, I'm going to need to, why is that all done like that then? That's totally different. God, I don't like this. I think we're going to scrap that idea. Let's try it. We'll have to try it a different way. Right, so let's do a duplicate. So we need to change that. Oh. What's today's date? It's the 19th, isn't it? Oh. Oh, look at that. 19, 12, 19. What a funny old date that is. I'm sure somebody said that it was being altered soon. Loving the Coinoscope app is awesome. Oh, come on, update it now. Because, right, nobody buy any raffle tickets. If you buy raffle tickets now, tough. You'll get charged for them, and that'll be your own fault. There's nothing I can do about that. So let me go and have a look now to see whether it's duplicated that. Fingers crossed it has. And then we can alter it from there. But if you buy any raffle tickets now, I won't be refunding anything. Oh, 1st of January, okay. I thought somebody said yesterday they were going to change it before then. Why is that not come up on here then? John's raffle. Kew oh, there's only 3 left on Kew Gardens. If anybody wants to buy the last 3 on Kew Gardens. Raffle. They're not in bunk. I don't know why you're even telling people they're in bunk. I never said they were. But for some reason, why is it doing this to me? Right, let's go back over there. Let's refresh it. That's that one. What's that one? What coin are you even talking about? You're not talking about the one that I'm putting up as a raffle. I don't understand where you're going. 1 minute you're talking to me for a coin that I'm doing in a raffle, and the next one you're telling me about some totally different coin. So I've got no idea what you're talking about. I give up. I genuinely give up. I have no idea what on earth you are talking about. Right, duplicate. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of all of that. Oh, right. So why are you even asking me about that? I'm not putting that up for a raffle. Duplicate product images. I don't want to do that. Right, duplicate. Let's see if it works this time. Yeah, there's only 3 Kew Garden tickets left. If anybody wants to go and buy those tonight, 3 of them left. What were they? £1 a ticket? Something? Oh no, it's there. Right, so it has duplicated it. Right, so now we need to get on there quickly and change that. Ian's going to get such a slap. Right, there we go. It's that one there. I can't read it when I'm trying to duplicate a raffle. And I have to do it quickly before anybody goes and buys the tickets, because otherwise they're going to moan at me that they've been charged postage for them. So I have to do it quickly before anybody else goes and buys tickets for it. Right, there we go. Quantities. 1. And I wouldn't log off if I was you, because you're going to see this raffle appear any second now. And this is the one that you wanted. Right, let's check that now on the website. Oh, what's happened there? I haven't saved it, so let's save it first. Coin Escape is brilliant. Don't you start your attitude. I tell you, I'll put you in another timeout. Right, where was my raffle? The raffle that has just gone up, if it's worked correctly, is a set of the 5 Isle of Man Peter Pan 50p's. And included in that, you will also get okay, it's not on page 1. Please be on page 2. You will also get a sheet of 30. Yes, there it is. You will also get a sheet of 30 French coins included in that as well. That's £2 a ticket for the Peter Pan set. So I now need to upload an image. And that's active now. Can we use that? Can't really use that image because it's got all the things in the background. There we go. Let's use that image. Where are we? Let's do it there. Save that. Go on to there. Images there. Coins. I love man. Peter Pans. Right, and that should, if it decides to work for me. Then it doesn't want to upload me a picture. Oh no, it's doing it now. It's uploading 2 pictures. Right, where are we? Nanny, thank you so much. I received the Jane Austen today with your note. Thank you. Great thing you did. Much respect and thank you. Oh yeah, it was you, Nanny, I spoke to anyway, wasn't it? I know that. I was just going to say, did you get your post from me? But I know you did. You've already told me. Sorry, I'm not with it. Right, so now I need to save that. Which for some reason you have to do that for it. Right, so those tickets are now up for sale. So it's the 5, they're not in bunk condition, but by all accounts they are pretty immaculate condition. And it's your 5 Isle of Man Peter Pan coins. And no, it's not these. These are mine and staying in my collection. And that's a sweet. There's 2 with Peter Pan. There don't want to be. Don't be telling me that. There is 2 with Peter Pan. Right, one of them should have a picture with, and then I can delete the one without a picture. Yeah, one's got a picture, one hasn't. I can delete the one without a picture. As long as nobody's bought any tickets on that, I'm deleting it. This is all Ian's fault. He's got all day to message you, and no, let's wait until the very last minute. Right, that one is being deleted. Yeah, that's right. I know what's happened there. That's fine. That can be deleted. It's saying that there's only 3 in stock, but it's not. It's because I duplicated it. So I know what's happened there. Right, let's refresh that, and it should now only be one of them there. And I need a cigarette. Yeah, there's only the one Peter Pan there now. So it's the one with the pictures. Nobody had bought any on the other one, so it doesn't matter. We've deleted it. And over the next few days, not for sale, just for raffle at the moment. But over the next few days, keep your eye on the raffles, because there's going to be some incredible raffles coming up. Nanny, you might know. Yes, if you do that via admin Nanny Sue, but please put a note in the box that it's Ian's Christmas. What was it? Ian's Christmas present to customers or something like that, because otherwise they just won't have a Scooby what you're talking about. So right, over the next few days, there will be a lot of new stuff coming up for raffles. Basically, it's going to be anything other than the Kew Garden and Northern Ireland. Anything else within the Westminster or the Change Checker catalogue, it's going to be anything going up there. So there's going to be an absolute ton of new raffles going up. Oh, that is pretty cool coin, that one, RJ. I like that. It's nice. Not interested in what's being said in there. So yeah, there's going to be loads of new raffles going up. Yeah, the next couple of days, Ian's going to be putting up, or he's going to be dumping it onto me. Any outstanding raffles to be claimed? None whatsoever. They have all been claimed at the moment. The last one that we had that sold out was this afternoon, and it was the 2019 Peter Rabbit, and it was RJ who won that. There are only 3 tickets left for the 2019 Kew Garden. Why somebody hasn't bought that is beyond me. You can buy 3 tickets on that now for £1, and it will sell out, and I'll do the draw for you now. It's kind of a bit of a surprise why nobody's bought that. Right, let me go back and catch up on some of this. Oh. Right, where do we get to? Hi Hannah and Billy, you okay? Lorna, we're great. I'm so glad you got it. You're well. And Madeline, if you're here, everything all sent to you. I'm not good at the moment, Hannah, full of cold. Snap, Lorna, doing the rounds. Yeah, there should only be the one there now. My penny auctions arrived today. Fantastic sheet of old pennies, half pennies. Oh man, I've got the old, the half penny and the penny sheets. They are cool. Dave, I sent you a RAF coin this morning, recorded delivery, but can't remember if I sent first or second. It will get there before Christmas. Hey, but on the phone again, so Mr. Oh, hello, Lorna, Sue. Hello, Sue. He's keeping you on. Yeah, he certainly is. He knew that I'd just gone live because he had to send me an activation code. No, as I say, they're not for sale. They are literally just for the raffle. Yeah, please put a note in the box, because otherwise they just won't have a Scooby what you're on about. So tired after work today to get to sleep, so we'll be up late now. How did it go this afternoon? Any outstanding raffles? No. Tell me what the 3 numbers are and I'll buy them. The 3 numbers are 74, 87 and 90. 74, 87 and 90. Good evening, Aaron. How are you doing, mate? What else? What was I doing then? I was catching up on chat, wasn't I? Someone buy the 3 Qs so I can see if Billy J wins. Great, I've got 10 Q Gardens with COA and Ephemera already. And I can show you that already. Oh, not by pressing that one. So for everybody that was interested to know what the only coin in the world of its kind was, there it is. It's a complete, unique, one-off coin, the only one of its type in the world. And why can I say that with such confidence? because there's only 2 of them that have been stamped, and one of them was stamped with a T, which is the one I've got, and the other one is stamped with a B. So that's how confident I am that it's the only one in its existence. And that's done there. Right. Yeah, so that was that one. So they're the Kew Gardens with COAs, and the ephemeras were quite funny actually. So that was the Kew Garden COA. The ephemera was for a Gruffalo. The number and everything is right. The ephemera was for the Gruffalo. So that was what was wrong. Someone got them before me. Yeah, I was the first person to get it this morning. Still a fake. It's not a fake. It's a genuine coin. Unless you're saying Ian is selling fakes. Oh, no, Nanny, Ocean, sorry, that's not the fake one that I had. No, the fake one that I had, I sent to, who did I send it to? The fake one I had, I sent it to Madeline to make into a magnet. Oh, sorry, Ron meant the raffle tickets. No one knew apart from you, so how were we meant to guess? I didn't ask you to guess. I said that I had a complete, unique, one-off coin that nobody else in the world had. It was you that was trying to guess it. No, I did have the Q copy, Jack, but I've sent that to Madeline to make into a magnet. I will be right back. I'm just putting the kettle on. Oh. And it's funny though, because some people did actually guess it. I had a couple of messages where people had guessed what it was. So a few people have guessed it. Javid hadn't. He thought he had, but he was nowhere near. Right, let's refresh and see if we got the Kew Garden sold out. Kew Garden is showing us sold out there. Let me just double check it on here. Right, that one's sold out, so we draw that now. I'm not telling you who guessed it. So we need to reset this to 100. Oh, which end is it? It's going to be this end. Number 5 for the Kew Garden. So Kew Garden raffle number 5. I don't think it's me. I think I've got 4. So if you all check that, you've got to guess now who guessed it. No, I'm not telling you who guessed it. I'm definitely not telling you. Right, I'm just getting me a cup of tea. Definitely not telling you who's guessed it, because then when I do it next time, you can all go straight to that person and say, what coin is he talking about? I will let you all in on a secret though. Which I'm surprised you haven't picked up on yet. I said 2 of them were made, one with a T and one with a B. I've only got the one with a T. So that means there's still one out there with a B on it. Right, at least somebody's come forward and tell me they've got the number 5. Oh, Jack thinks it's her. That'd be nice if it's you, Jack. It'll save me going through every one of them. Lou has the other one. No, she doesn't. Lou doesn't have the other one. Close though, very, very close. Right, that can get shut down. There's my phone gone there. Her wife, yeah, Emily's got it. Right, where's he in there? Right, Peter Pan is up and running. So did you say Ian's going to be restocking soon or just getting stuff for raffles? A bit of both. Bit of both. There are new ones on the site already. All of these ones are up at the moment. Until, well, they're going to stay on the site until they sell out. But the prices is going to be rocketing at the weekend. The Peter Pan is showing us postage charge, right? I will alter that now then. How did I do it last time? I don't remember how I'll do it now. It wasn't on there, was it? Oh, it's on that one, that's why. Is it? Oh no, it was in settings. Shipping. Okay, now I've got to remember how I do this. Manage rates for raffles. It's just really weird. Sometimes when you duplicate one, it comes up with postage, and then other times it comes up with nothing. Oh, so select all of them. Save that. Right, and let me try it. It shouldn't be charging any postage. If I'm having problems with it, we might have to get Ian to come and do it. Although he's losing signals at the moment. So let's try this and see if this has worked. Has anybody bought any tickets on that yet? Hopefully you're going to say no. I'm guessing that Global just did, if you're saying it's charged in postage. That's saying no shipping now. Yeah, saying the shipping is free now, so it should be sorted now. let me. Where are we, StreamYard? You fixed it, not me. Wrong raffle. Sorry. Right, please don't buy any tickets because I need to update something on it. So please don't buy any. Right, no, we might have to leave it there. Right, so this is instructions from the boss. Nobody be buying any raffle tickets. Because if you do, you're going to get messed about big time here. So there must be an easier way to change that, surely. Yeah, there. So somebody's not going to be too happy, but I'm afraid it's instructions from the boss. I made a boo-boo on the Peter Pan raffle tickets. Yeah, I know some people have just bought them. Yeah, if you got a coin in with it, it would have been. Right, let's refresh that. And I'll explain to you what the boo-boo was. But some people have got a bonus. Right, that's it. We're sorted now. Okay, so what it was the Peter Pan raffle was supposed to be £2 a ticket. And for some reason, it only came up as £1. Anybody that's already bought a ticket, you've got it for £1, so you've got a bonus. But going on now, they're all set at £2 now. So let's just have a look. I know some of you just bought it, so you got a good deal on that. Yeah, 24 tickets got sold. So whoever bought those Peter Pans, you just got yourself a good deal. Right, so what are we looking for? One with the picture showing us postage, that's changed now. Right, it wasn't Jack. Both sets of what for sale? I don't know what you mean. If you tell me what you mean, there's no Peter Pan for sale. Andrew, I've already said it. I'm being sacked, Andrew. No, I'm only messing. Warren, yes. You fixed it, yeah. Not me, wrong raffle. Just did, but did not pay postage. That's all right. I bought 65. Someone must be a lucky so-and-so. I just bought some, actually. I'm not sorry. I paid postage. Right, that's okay. We're sorted now. Right, so the tickets now are £2 a ticket. So if you got your ticket earlier on, then you got yourself a deal because they should have been £2. So you've got yourself a deal. Yeah, Ian's saying if you were lucky enough to get it, then you were a lucky bugger. Oh. Right, so where are we going? We're trying to find a winner. What are we winning? Where's my banner gone? It's not that one. We've done that one already. For Kew Garden, we want a winner. Right, and it's number 5. HMS, all his post parcels has arrived. That's cool. Second 250 done. 2 Tittle Mouses, another jersey multi, and all 4 pads. Sherlock's, Benjamin, Britannia, Battle of Britain, 17 Shield, 08, Britannia Dictionary, Fisher, Libraries, and lots of Benjamin money. That wasn't a bad one, that one then, was it? So yeah, no, sorry about that. That's totally my fault. That should have all been, they should have been £2 from the beginning. But for some reason, when I duplicated it, it only came up as £1. So if you were one of the lucky ones that bought it at £1, look, that's a point. The bunk sets for £7.95 is it both sets from the 50 years. Yeah, there's 4 of the quad. I've only got 2 of them. There's Bannister, there's the Scouts, Britannia, and the Girl Guides. Is it £7.95 for both the sets? No, it's £7.95 per coin. It's not £7.95 for a set. No, it's £7.95 per coin. But that will be going up to £10 or £12 this weekend when Ian returns. Right, Lou bought a load of tickets on Kew Gardens. I'm sure she did, so I'll have a look at her orders and see if she's got it. That's a good find, RJ. Yeah. Which one do you get? What do you mean, which one do you get? You get which one you order. I don't understand that at all. On the website, there are Bannister, Guides, Scouts, and Britannia. You pick which one you want. I don't think I understand that. No, they will be the stripped ones. They're the ones that have been ripped out of the Kew Gardens. The Chains Checker ones are totally different. That I bought those. I got 3. I ordered 3 bunk 50p's. So that's what they were. But the ones, it will be these that have been ripped out of the Kew Garden sets. Right, let's try and find a winner for Kew Gardens. So we need to go through all the orders. Do I want to go through and check mine first? What's all this? No, that's all People's Act. Peter Rabbit. No, so that's none of them. Why can't I just... Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, no, they are all the ones ripped out of the... right, Lou's saying it wasn't her. They are the ones that have been ripped out of the Kew Garden sets. All the others, no. Who else? Polly had some Kew Gardens, didn't she? Oh, I can't be bothered to message her. They'll have to come back and claim it. When did the Kew Garden go up? It only went up a couple of days ago, didn't it? The 17th, so that'll be a lot easier to check than the ones that I was checking earlier. So what day was the 17th? Tuesday. Right, so we can do it from here. It'd be funny if it's one of the first tickets that have been sold, because I bought the first 5 when I put the raffle up to check whether it had worked. That would be funny, wouldn't it? Well, I think it would be. I don't think other people would find it funny. Once we've got a winner for it, then we'll do a giveaway as well. So yeah, what I was going to say then, so those of you that have just been across and bought the tickets for the Peter Pan raffle, you've actually got yourself a bargain because you got them all for half price. So really, you can afford to go over and buy double the amount of tickets now, can't you? Because you got them at half price, so you can go and buy some more of them. It's obviously proving to be a popular choice because Monday, Tuesday. Because 25 sold out within seconds of me putting the within seconds of me putting it up. So I'm just going through everybody's orders since Tuesday to see if we can find a winner. Where did we get to? Was it you or was it there? I can't remember. Let's have a look at you. Right, where are we? No, we're all alright. Nobody's bothering to talk. So I hope that means you're all checking your raffles. That was banner start. So it wasn't you. I reckon it's going to be somebody like Nanny or Angela. Because I know that I'm pretty sure that they bought quite heavily into this one. So please check your raffle tickets for number. Oh, I was going to say that would have been lucky if it was you. You only bought one ticket. This person's bought quite a few. Oh, that was unlucky. You had 3 under 10 and not one of them was the winning one. If we're all too quiet, that must mean that you're all checking your tickets. Not that one. Oh no, maybe it was the banister. I thought bought the first 5 then. I don't think I bought, if I'm honest, I don't think I personally bought many of the Kew Garden ones. Because obviously I knew I had it coming anyway. So I'm pretty sure it wasn't me. And 5 isn't a number that I normally buy anyway. So please check your tickets. That's a good find. Which one? Try Disney. She buys a lot of raffle tickets. I can't just skip to one individual person because I'll lose where I am. It's easier for me if I just go through every order since Tuesday to try to find it. Otherwise, I'll just totally get lost. Fortunately, it's not as time consuming as the one earlier. I had about 5 pages of orders to go through earlier. It's not as time consuming as this time. It's only a page and a bit to go through. Oh, that's right, so I need to change you there. As for her, it doesn't look like she has made many purchases at all. It'd be nice if it's RJ again. Have you checked yours, RJ? Kew Garden. Oh, that's the closest I've been so far. Number 3. I bought some this morning, yet it's not showing up on my invoice. Well, it will have done, 100%. Let me have a look. That was an hour ago. 11:20 this morning. You bought some. When it decides to load the page, right, here we go. These are all yours from this morning, and a 44 was your lowest number there. No, you're going down. We're getting lower. 23, 22, 18, 15. No, number 8 was your lowest of the batch you bought this morning. It's not RJ, okay. I reckon it's going to be Jack or Nanny Sue. Who's the other? Angela. She also buys quite a few, doesn't she? No. You bought quite a few of them. It's unlucky that you haven't got one. No, that's all aviation. Let's have a look here. It's not you. Right. I thought that was going to be you then. Number 7. Nice if it was you. You win quite a few. No. I'm quiet because I'm shoving a hanky up my nose to stop it running. Where did I get to? I don't even know where I've got to now. It's not an invoice. It should send you 2 confirmation emails. You get the first email that says confirming your order, and then the second one that says what your order is. So you should get 2 emails. So it should certainly be on one of them, but it wasn't you anyway. I've just checked yours, and it wasn't you. I don't know where I've even got to now. I think we got to about there. I might just give up. Oh, did you buy any? It'd be cool. No, you can't buy any, can you? No, you're not allowed to buy any. Wow. That's quite impressive. I bet it's Steve Fraser. I bet it is Steve Fraser. I've just thought about that because I've seen some of his orders coming up. I know he bought quite a few tickets this morning of raffles. A to Z, so it's not that one. Did he buy any more? Let's have a look at this one. No, that was Peter Rabbit. No, that's the A to Z's. Right, so it's not Steve Fraser. I don't know who you are, but you've just bought quite a few. I think I'm going to give up looking, to be honest. I'm getting bored now. We'll just leave it up there for a while, can't we? If somebody sees it, they can come along and claim it. Did I not buy it? I don't know. I might have done. I just can't be bothered to check mine, if I'm honest. I don't think I bought that many. Angela, did you buy any Kew Gardens raffle tickets? I don't think I bought many on here because I knew that my COA one was coming today. So I don't think I bought many. I've been buying tons of raffle tickets of late. Oh, I had number 4. That was close, wasn't it? But no cigar. Yeah, I don't know. I'm getting bored of looking, to be honest. We'll just leave it up there if somebody wants to come and claim it. We can claim it. Yeah, it wasn't me. Angela didn't buy any. I don't think you bought any, did you? You bought H said folders, I think. Yeah. I don't know then. I'm at a total loss as who this is. About that one. Actually, that's just given me a thought. Who emailed me with their raffle tickets? Because they weren't sure if they were doing it correctly. Samantha. No, you did some more after that, Samantha. What's your surname? Lorna, was it you? I don't think it's anybody that's online. If it's anybody that's online, they're going to get shouted at for making me sit here and go through them all. I will just check Polly's because I know that she's bought some. All right, so Samantha did buy some Kew Gardens. But what ones did she buy? Yay, we have a winner. Finally. Right, let's Facebook her. Where is she? Samantha, there you go. You have won the 2019 Kew Garden raffle number 5. There we go. We got there in the end. So that can come off there now. Well, I suppose I could update it, couldn't I? With who it was. Not that any of you will know her. Oh. No, we don't want it there. Save that there. No, what am I doing? Save and show. There we go. No, Jack, haven't bought any raffles for a while. Well done to the winner. Right, so what do I need to do? I need to email load. No, I don't. I can create this as an order, can't I? To save messing about. Emailing Logan. I don't know why I haven't done that on any of the other ones, actually. Products. And she's a very nice girl. For anybody that doesn't know who she is. Oh, okay, why is it not saying? When I asked a few weeks ago for the last round pound coin, circulated condition, no. Yeah, see, that's the trouble because the only ones that are in stock Yeah, so I can't create an order for that. No, so we'll have to email Logan. When I was asking for the last round £1 coin the other week, it was for Samantha's dad. So yeah, it's a friend of Polly's. I've met her a couple of times in the pub, and I met her dad the other day in there. Very nice people. Oh, it helps if you press the right button. So yeah, so it was her that won it. Number 5. Oh, order number. Oh, 14739. 14739. Right, let's have a giveaway, shall we? Why is that showing up as 2 emails? Oh, right, okay, it's both junk. So they can both go. And they can both go. Right, so giveaway. Let's have a giveaway. Where did we get to? Oh, that was a slog. It was, and then it suddenly dawned on me. I remembered her buying some raffle tickets the other day, because she'd bought the raffle tickets, and then she couldn't find her own numbers on the tickets. So I remembered her emailing me, and it was an email of Kew Garden tickets. So it just reminded me to check hers. Our very own Sherlock. Nancy Drew, you mean RJ? I'm not even going there. Jack, thank you for my jiffy. Okay. Thank you for our carton chocolate. You're welcome, you're welcome. Sharing the love. Giveaway, Peter Pan set. I'd love to do you a Peter Pan set and a giveaway, but I think Ian might cut my gonads off if I was to do that. I've already just cost him 25 quid on that raffle as it is. So I don't think he's going to appreciate me giving a set of them away. But you can all comment. You can all comment Peter Pan to win. Right, let's message polls at the same time. What's the day? Thursdays. They're probably down the pub, to be fair. No, it wasn't. We got that sorted. Right, who am I messaging here? I was going to message Polly, wasn't I? To let her know. Right, so that's everybody informed. Where are we? Notepad. Oh. You're off his Christmas card list then, Warren. So I'm off everybody's Christmas card lists, Jack. Angela, whoever said it, I don't know who said that. I don't know, but I'm off everybody's Christmas card lists. Right, where do we get to? Let's stop it there. Right, let me check where we are then. Make sure that I haven't missed any like I did yesterday. Hold on, Samantha June. Come in. Right, we're good to go. Oh, something like that. And let's do that. I didn't count how many, did I? That would help. Good evening, Tracy. I made that. Oh, no. We're going to have to do that again because I put an extra number in there. Number 1. Who was the first person that left a comment? That should be me, really, then, because I was the first comment. But my first comment, I got Sue. Unless anybody's going to jump on and tell me that I'm wrong, I've got Sue as the first comment on my list. Oh, it was Jack. I'm off his Christmas list. Yeah, I think I will be, Jack. But God, any other, do you know what I mean? Any other raffle, Jack, and I would have been absolutely sweet with it. But this one, the second I created it, 24 tickets sold just like that. So I just didn't have a chance to do anything about it. And then I realised that I'd set it at £1. And I was like, ooh dear. Well, the Peter Pan set has virtually sold half its tickets already. There are only 58 tickets left on that. Sorry, I had sneezed, just saying, yay. Right, so what would you like? You can have, I think we've got, where is my list? It's something like an RMJ print. I've got no idea what an RMJ print is. Oh, an RMD print. I don't know what on earth that is. So it's an RMD print. You can have 6 of the Rude badges. You can have a mug, a t-shirt, or a £5 voucher. And it's up to you, see what you want. Good grief, might even sell out tonight. To be fair, I mean, they are such beautiful coins, Ocean, Jack. They really are beautiful. And they're not... ooh, let's hope so. Let's hope so. It'll be a random print, maybe. Oh, maybe, yeah, RMD, random. Yeah, I suppose it could be, couldn't it? How thick am I? Where are we, Sue? We're just waiting for Sue to tell us what she wants. An RMD print, a t-shirt, a mug, 6 of the badges. You've sent me one. I love making people happy. You've sent me one. I don't know what you've sent me, Sue. Oh, maybe a WhatsApp. Is that what you meant? No. No, I'm waiting for you to tell me what you would like. It wasn't you that sent me that message. No. I don't know what you mean, so you've sent me one. I don't know. Hi Tracy, hi Sue. Come on Sue, what would you like as a giveaway prize? Somebody else help me, I'm not being thick and I haven't missed it, have I? So are any of the other raffles close to selling out? We have got 21 for the Gruffalo with COA. We have got 27 on Bannister, 26 on the People's Act suffragettes, 19 on the clasped hands, 25 on the Hawkins, or 50. Where's it gone? 58 on the Peter Pan. Sue, what would you like as your giveaway prize? You can have an RMD print, 6 of the badges, a mug, a t-shirt, or a voucher. £5 voucher. That's the boss again. You better not be telling me to put another raffle up because he'll be getting a slap. I know Sue's not well. So pretty much anything apart from Kew Garden 2009, I looked like Rudolph. Apart from Kew and the Northern Ireland, anything from Westminster or Change Checker, we can put up. I'm going to have to go over there and have a look and find out what I want to go up for the next raffle. Sue, what would you like for the raffle prize? Oh, Peter Pan. No, you can't have Peter Pan as the raffle. No, that was what you had to comment, wasn't it? God, I'm so thick at times. So, do you want a mug, a t-shirt, a print? Or she could have £5. Hello, Samantha. That's just made your night then, isn't it? Yeah, so a print, a mug, a t-shirt, the stupid badges, or a £5 voucher. Oh. So, right, I'm just going to turn my camera off and have a third while we sit here and wait. You can have a t-shirt. Oh no, I dread to ask this now. What colour t-shirt would you like, Sue? What colour would you like? I better tell you what ones we've got left in stock, hadn't I? So let's have a look. T-shirt. Of course, if you want a white one, then it's a white one and there's no problems. But the other ones are limited in colours. And the other ones are all XLs. So we have got Kelly Green, red, classic, I don't know what that is, classic O. What's that? Classic olive, orange, light grey, sunflower yellow, or lime green, or white. Yeah, you want a t-shirt, but what colour t-shirt would you like? Christmas cards. Stu, stop running around the house celebrating. Tell everyone what you want. What colour? How long have you got? There aren't any Christmas card T-shirts. Just did. Lewis in it. Sue, as long as it's not XL, you're laughing. Stu, what colour T-shirt would you like? Sorry, you'll have to bear with me. She's messaging me on here now. Right, so there's the white, lime green, sunflower yellow, light grey, orange, classic olive, red, and Kelly green. Kelly. But autocorrect seems to have it light grey. Thank you. We got there in the end, Sue. Thank you. Sue wants a light grey T-shirt. Warren's going to be bored by the end of this stream. Has everyone been on to CJLightyCollects and his chain check and give away great prizes? Right, so let me go and create this order for Sue. Oh, Sue, have you been drinking tonight? I know you're not well, but have you had a drink tonight? Why are you sorry, Lou? I don't get why you're apologising. Oh, what colour did we say? Light grey, wasn't it? Oh, I don't even know what I'm doing now. Grey T-shirt, that's what you want. Thank you. Oh dear. Hey Sue, at least you brightened up the evening. That's all I can say. You made it worthwhile. Classic olive, orange, light grey. So light grey must be light graphite, mustn't it? So we do that one. I enjoyed that, Sue. I think it was funny. I should ask you another question now, but you know I really can't be bothered, so I'm just going to do it anyway. Oh dear, it was funny. There we go. Right, is that all sorted? Marker's paid. And create the order. And there we go. That's all been done for you, Sue. Fully trained dentist. Grey T-shirt. Only take paracetamol and ibuprofen. Blame my cold. Sue, you hurt my head then. Also, Christopher collects Bungle, Total Coins, A1. I think there's 5 anyway, who all went to the mint last weekend, and I think they were all given a snowman coin to give away on their channels worth an entry. It's easy to do giveaways when you're sponsored though, isn't it? You get sponsored and they just give you the prizes to give away. I'll do a giveaway every day. But also, see, if you go over, Nanny, if you go over onto theirs and you enter their giveaways, you're not going to have as much fun as we've just had here with Sue. Because they're just going to pick a winner and send it. At least we have a bit of fun when we pick a winner. There was somebody else the other day, wasn't there? Who was it the other day? Was it Sue Barker? Yeah, the snow, literally, Lou, they went into the, the pop-up shop that the Royal Mint have got in Cardiff. They went in there, and I think it was Total Coins, went up to the woman behind the till and said, oh, we're all coin tubers. If you got anything free for us? And they went off and gave them all a snowman. So have we sold any more of those? We sold 3 more of those. We're down to 53 of them now. Was it Sue Barker the other day with the giveaway? And I was going through all of them with her. And then she changed her mind as I was making the order. I think it was, I'm sure it was Sue Barker. Susie Barker, should I say. She'd probably kill me if I said Sue. I think it was her. It was funny anyway. Oh, right, so now it's Lou's fault, Sue. That's it, we'll blame Lou. Can we buy raffle tickets tonight? You can buy as many raffle tickets as you want, Nanny. There's a new, what I'm saying is there's a new raffle that's just gone up. And it's already sold half of the tickets. And it's for the Peter Pan set. And also included with the Peter Pan set, you will get a sheet of 30 French coins. I haven't got a clue what the French coins are. That was just kind of an afterthought that Ian decided to throw out and put another one on there. Right, let's come back there. So it's definitely Lou's fault. It wouldn't have been Sue's. Sue wouldn't have made a mistake like that. So here are there's a link for your Peter Pan raffle. And they are beautiful coins. Let me read what Ian said, because he did tell me about the condition of them. Why have I got 12 WhatsApp messages? No idea, but I hope it's different to normal olive. Do you know what? I'll take a picture of it and show you it. Nanny is going to get some. Good night for now, everyone. Good night. That's even funnier now you've said that. Oh. Oh, that's even funnier. Oh, just popping off to wash Kate's hair. Poor Kate is all I can say. Oh dear, right, we wanted to know what sort of colour, what was it? What was the colour? Classic olive. Right, let's find what classic olive looks like. Where is it? There. Oh dear. There you go, classic olive. Lou, look what you're going to be impressed with me now. set it up. I haven't put it on the key ring yet. So Lou, shall we tell them what happened with my keys? Because that's another funny story, isn't it? So we've all just had a laugh at Lou. Put it on your gas meter. So the other night I went out. They're over there now anyway. So Wednesday night, was it? Was it last Wednesday, Lou? I think it was last Wednesday. I went out, and when I got back here, Thursday or Friday, I couldn't for love or money find my motorbike keys. So I knew I hadn't taken them with me because I intentionally don't take them if I'm drinking. So I've searched everywhere for them, couldn't find my motorbike keys. So then, yeah, last Wednesday. So yeah, just over a week ago, 8 days, Christ. So this week I've been walking everywhere because I couldn't find my bike keys. Then this evening, when I finished at 5, I had to go to the shop, and I thought I'll top up my gas card at the same time. So to get to my gas meter, I had to go outside the flats, all the way around and it's underneath my balcony. There's an underground car park. We go into the underground car park that you need a code to get into. And then there's a little cupboard in the corner that's locked. And you open that and there's all the gas meters in there. So I've probably still got a picture actually. So I walked in there this evening to top up my gas meter. And hey ho, that's where my motorbike keys have been sat for the past week. So hence why Lou sent me a tracking device. Yeah. The funniest thing was I was actually sat here yesterday trying to think where on earth I could have put them. And for some reason, I remembered going into the gas cupboard and putting them on the meter. But the reason I didn't think that they were still there is because 9 out of 10 times when I go down to the gas meter, it's on the way back from the shops or something. So I've ridden the bike down there. So the reason I didn't go and check there was because I thought, well, I must have ridden the bike down there, which means I would have ridden it back into the car park. But yeah, that's where they were. Right, what I'll do, where are we? Let me just find this for you, Lou. Sue. I'll be able to switch that for you then. Lime green. Just to make things a bit more interesting, Sue is now saying that she's got the wrong colour. She wanted lime green. Right, where are we? There's some stream back up there. I take it that this isn't Sue changing her mind now. That's a nice grid. Don't you start. But yeah, at least I've got my motorbike keys back now. I'm just going to freak her out now and send her a picture of every colour there is. Oh, it's not. But yeah, at least I've got them now anyway. That's the main thing. The bad thing is that it needs to go for right. Richard likes the olive. Lou's got the pink. Yeah, but I don't care about anybody else. I want. Oh. What are you laughing at, Jack? Are you laughing at me with the motorbike keys or at Sue with the colours? I'm now having to send her a picture of every colour that we've got left. Good evening, Mark. How you doing, mate? God, and to think I thought, oh, I'll just come on for an hour. Be nice, easy hour. You know, red. Sorry, so I'm not really fine taking a picture of you lot. I am taking pictures to send colours to Sue. Because apparently she's changed her mind now. I can't even remember what colour she asked for. But I've put the order through and she's changed her mind. Lou likes the red one. Well, if you sell out another raffle, then we can do another giveaway. Does anybody know what colour Sue ordered? Because I've totally lost the plot. I haven't got a clue now. Lime green I've already showed you. That's it. That's all your colours. Right, Sue, if you're still there and you want to change your mind, tell me now and I'll change the colour for you. Oh, my head hurts. Just over laughing about. Yes, I know, but she said she wanted to change the colour, Lou. Now she wants lime green. Just got over laughing about your keys, then come Sue with the colour. Don't even know which way I have now. I know. Right, so where are we? Don't know. Did we sell any more raffle tickets? Oh, dearie, dearie, dearie me. 53. Oh, no. It's refreshing. Have we sold more than that? No, there's still 53 on the Isle of Man. Which is actually a really good deal. I've just recorded a couple of minutes of my penny auction wins. Just going off to upload it. See you in a bit. Awesome. See you in a bit soon. I know exactly where you're coming from, trust me. Right, so now I'll be sensible when I respond to you here. Right, so change checker. Right, Sue wants a green one. Oh, right, Isle of Man. Peter Pan, yeah. Yeah, Peter Pan, Isle of Man coins. That's now up for a raffle. And you also get thrown in as an added extra. You also get the... Hello, Sue. Fancy seeing you here. You also get thrown in as extra. You've certainly made us laugh, Sue. Do you want to phone a friend? Yeah, so it's the 5 Peter Pan Isle of Man coins. And as an added extra, you also get a sheet of 30. They're upside down, aren't they? Yeah. You get a sheet, I don't know why, but you get a sheet of 30 French coins. I don't really know what the significance to Peter Pan, the Isle of Man, and France is. But there you go. I mean, it seems to be a night of just random things happening tonight. So why not have Peter Pan and France? Originally light grey, but me changed me mind. Don't know what me brim. I don't know what that means. All right, let's just send an email into the office and get them to change that for you. 14811. Order 14811. Right, that's done. Right, that's been sorted for you, Sue. I can spend French coins next time I go home. That was to say, please could I have green? It's been, did I say green? I don't know, I've just sent an email. Please say I've sent green. Yeah. Yeah, so I've changed that for you, so they'll get that email tomorrow. I'm dying laughing here. I think there might be a full moon tonight. At least it's not walnut week. Sorry, you had to be on earlier to understand that. So no, don't be sorry, Lou. So it's been funny, honestly. So how much cold and flu medicines have you taken? Or shouldn't I ask? Too much, my nose is now clear. Oh dear, it's all been good fun though, isn't it? And Nanny Sue was meant to be going to buy some raffle tickets. I don't think she did. Oh, that's nice. Jack, she's been and bought some raffle tickets. Oh, honestly, I think my sides are hurting now. Oh, Lucky Dip. Don't know what that is. Lucky Dip. Don't know. I've given up trying to work out what people are trying to say tonight. Where did I put my phone there? I could ask him that. Are they for sale on the site then, Lou? Let me have a look. Oh, it was wine this morning, something to do with being commando. Oh, it was this morning, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it was, yeah. I thought it was I don't know why I thought it was later on in the day. So yeah, Lou, that thing you've just sent me, what site? Are they on Change Checker? That you've just messaged me. Right, they're not on Change Checker. Pardon me. I can't see them on Change. No, I got mine from Collectology. 100%, that's where I got mine from. Oh, Lucky Dip Colour. Oh, God, no. Not again. Angela, got my parcel today, mate. Thank you so much. Did you literally send me the shirt off your back? I most certainly did, Angela. Are you wearing it now, though? Yeah, I've done that one. Let me check Westminster. And was it definitely Westminster that you said? Yeah, Westminster or Change Checker. Change Checker, I just did a search and I couldn't even find it on their site. And the same on Westminster. I can't find it on their site either. Change Checker had them in a nice folder. Okay, let me go back to Change Checker then. Because you'd think even if it's sold out, it would still be showing up in their site. So we want to go shop. So let's try it. Panto. No, definitely nothing on their site. So let's have a look then. Right, let's have a look on here. Gone all hot now. Hot flush, so got mine from Gibraltar stamps and coins. Are you talking about the Panto set, Jack? That's what we were talking about, the Panto set. I've tried it on, love it even more now, bless you. I have a really bad habit of abbreviating words. Well, see, I read that. I did quite well to read that. Yeah, it was the Panto set is what we were looking at, or trying to look at. Oh, let's do by country. It's Canadian. I don't like that. I think that's quite horrible, actually. Sorry, I'm just trying to find some other. Yep, Panto. I know you didn't. Ian's just given us pretty much free reign on what we can have in raffles. Anything from Change Checker or what was it? Change Checker or Westminster? He's going to regret telling me this because I'm going to end up sending him this huge list. Yeah, but you, yeah, I know what you mean, but I'm just. Personalised 8 set stones, 8 sort of early stripes, silvers, capsulated. Circulation UK, British Isles. Let's have a look at British Isles. More fun while the hubby is away. Is he just going to buy the stuff for the raffle? I have no idea. At the moment, I honestly couldn't tell you. Oh, well, that's a bit naff. Change checker for the British Isles have got really naff coins on there. Well, not really naff. I mean, I've got all of them, but yeah, he ain't going to go for one of them, is he? So something like that would be really cool to have. I'll send you a picture, Lee, but I don't think we got much chance of this. Shall I send him that and say, can we have that in the next raffle? £2 coin issued to mark the 60th anniversary of Jersey Zoo. And where is that? Is that on Change Checker or Westminster? No, I would even say, no, that's not, is it? They're all, it's not really what I thought they were going to be. Westminster. Right, I'm on Westminster now, so let's put in Jersey Zoo. Oh. £2 coin issued to mark the 60th anniversary of Jersey Zoo. Or the incredibly scarce brand new £2 coin issued. So, but that's not, that's that one we're talking about. Right, I'll send him a picture of that. Yeah, but you're on eBay, Lou, and he won't do it via eBay. You know what Ian's like with eBay. Why are you sending me pictures of Wallace and Gromit and Spitfire? I don't understand what you've just sent me. Peter Pan set. Wow, is that what they're charging? 38 quid for Peter Pan. Wow. I know, yeah, sorry, I've twigged why you've sent me this now, because that's their, but he won't buy it from eBay. You know what Ian's like with eBay. So I'll ask him about getting some of these. Right, we'll see what he has to say about that. I don't know. I don't know why from Westminster or China. I guess that he's just saying that he's trying to think up of some new things, I guess, because we're the raffles that we're doing at the moment just seem to be the same thing, you know, sort of repetitive. So I think he's just trying to sort of liven it up a bit and put something a bit different onto the raffles, and just try and liven it up a little bit. I think that's what his general idea is. So let's have a look at this coin. It's quite a nice looking coin, actually. 60 years of Jersey Zoo, 59 to 2019. Elizabeth II, Barwick of Jersey, £2. Do you know, I might even buy that for myself. That is quite a nice looking coin. Did you see the other version of it? The incredibly scarce one. I mean, it's 80 quid, but my God, that is stunning. It's a lot of dough. But you can pay for it in 4 monthly instalments. That's not so bad, is it? Lower my HRT tablets, either that or temperature. Ian's exact words were, give them something a bit tasty. Yeah, I mean, I'll read to you exactly what he said to me. When he came up with the idea for the Peter Pan, so he told me about Peter Pan set, asking me what I thought about them. I don't think they are bumps, but they are very good condition. And I was saying, yeah, sounds good. Did he want me to create it? Yeah. I'm thinking of getting some nice odd things like this to make the prizes tastier. So I said, yep, sounds good to me. His response, I'll text you each time I find something tasty, or by all means, other than Q20 in 2009 and the Northern Ireland, you can suggest anything in the Westminster or Changesetter catalogue. I can always buy something. So, yeah, no restrictions. Yeah. So, yeah. So that was his exact words. He just wants to try and liven up the raffle section, because we've been doing this, similar sort of things each time. This was that the jersey £2 silver proof. Was it? Yeah, silver proof. Just say how many it was limited to. 995 that's limited to. This year marks 60 years since the establishment of Jersey Zoo. To commemorate such a momentous occasion, a special silver-proof £2 has been authorised for release by Jersey Treasury and fully approved by the Majesty the Queen, marking the 60th anniversary of Jersey Zoo. Jersey was founded by Gerald Durrell in 1959 and is headquartered to Durrell Wildlife Conservation Trust. Jersey Zoo is renowned internationally for its incredible work saving species from extinction. The coin has been struck from 925 silver to a perfect proof finish, the best possible finish available on a coin. It features a stunning full-colour illustration of a gorilla, specially commissioned by Jersey-born artist Rosemary Blackmore. Strict worldwide edition limited of 995. Importantly, just 995 have been issued for release worldwide. That's extremely low edition for a silver-proof £2 coin, and almost 5 times rarer than the most recent UK silver-proof £2. Silver-proof £2 coins such as this are extremely popular amongst collectors, and given that just 995 of these coins will be made available, it's bound to be one of the most sought-after issues around. Donation to Durrell Wildlife Conservation. This wonderful coin has been developed in partnership with Jersey Zoo, and for every coin sold, a donation will be made directly to them. What's more, you can secure your silver-proof for a down payment of just £16. Just tick the instalment option at the checkout. That is so tempting, that really is. It is. It's so nice, isn't it, HMS? Yeah, totally agree. It is really nice. It is so tempting to order that. Really tempted to order that. I'm surprised Steve Fraser hasn't got his hands on a couple of them, actually. That is a stunning coin, though. Can I justify 80 quid at this time of year? That's the question, isn't it? We're doing 10 to 10. I think I'll knock it on the head at 10. Oh. Angela's just do it. Yeah, just don't even think about it. Chuck 80 quid over there. I must admit that I should stop looking at it, because the more I'm looking at it, the more I'm getting tempted. Oh, stop. Right, I need to look somewhere else because otherwise I know I'm just going to end up buying that. Right, so let's have a look at something else on here. What's that? Let's have a look at collector's packs. Yeah, see, I've got the mint and everything to pay for though, Angela. It's not just a case of, yeah, go and buy it. I've got other things that I've got to think about. If it was just me, I'd say, yeah, go on, what the heck, buy it. I've got the mint coming up in January as well, and that's not going to be cheap. I don't really like that. Don't do stamps. Oh, excuse me. Oh, because you're worth it. I would like to think so. But it is a lot of money for a coin, isn't it? What was this Lou's just sent me? You collect 1983 sets. I don't get you, that's... Oh, select a year. Yeah, but I've got that one, Lou. I've already got the Heinz. I've got the Heinz and the B&H. It's the other ones from that year that I need. But to be fair, that's a superb price. That is a really good price. But yeah, it's the other ones that I need. I think there was a Rothmans. God, what else? There was about 5 in the set, Lou. Well, that's if you're still on here. If you're not, I'm going to look stupid and I'm talking to myself. I have B&H and Heinz. So if you don't know what we're talking, oh, Martini, that was it. You are on here. Yeah, so I've got the B&H one already. It's the other ones that I need. I think there's about 5 of them in the set. I wonder if I can Google it and find out what are in the set. So it's 1983, isn't it? Pieces of 8. That just looks like B&H. Oh, what's this one? That looks a bit different. Oh. Okay, so there is a Royal Mint one. B&H. That's just the Royal Mint. Gives you a brief history of the Royal Mint. I can't. So you cannot stand. Have you got the others? Oh, that's just all B&H, isn't it? God, I've got cramp now. What the heck? That's got to have the rare 2 pence in it then, hasn't it? £1,400. You're having a bubble bolt, mate. You ain't getting that. Amazing opportunity to own what could be the only known example of this set. Yeah, it's got the rare 2p in it. That's why. Sorry, what are we talking about? Sorry, Angela. It's the year sets from 1983. So they did Benson and Hedges. They did one. I must admit, I must have been very lucky than HMS. Mine are both in. I mean, certainly this isn't in brilliant condition. This one, but the Heinz one is absolutely stunning condition. That's in super condition. That one. So yeah, so it's Heinz baked beans, Angela. And obviously the other one was Benson and Hedges. But say there was about 5 in the set. But I can never remember what the other ones are. There is Martini. So I wonder if I just put in Martini 1983. I've never even seen them on sale. The other ones. So the others, I would imagine, must be quite rare. Oh no, see, that's all in euros. It's on eBay, but it's in euros, not in pounds. 1983 uncirculated UK 8-coin year set. Brilliant uncirculated Royal Mint Martini pack with the first £1, €15.21. And I'm terrible with conversions, so I wouldn't know what that converts to. And that doesn't look like that's Martini to me. Oh, it is. It's down in the bottom corner. Oh, yeah. So it's not Martini on the front covers like B&H and all that are. Okay. Where's me thinking there? The 1983 2p with a new pen sells for 600 on its own. Yeah, I've just seen one in the set, and it was for 1,400 quid in the set. Sue's got beans in the fridge. Who keeps baked beans in the fridge? That's even confused me now. Why would you put baked beans in the fridge? Sue, are you sure you've not been drinking tonight? Sue, please, I can't take any more. My sides are splitting. You were born in 1983 then? Cool, I wish I was, Andrew. My God. No, I was born in 71, mate. I've got a beer and a selection boxes in my fridge. No, I was born in 71. I just bought these purely and simply because they were something a little bit different. And I wanted something a little bit different, so I bought those. If I can find it, I'll show you it. Coming on that, it's that one now, isn't it? I've got Maltesers. I've got a couple of advertising ones, but they are just from the 83 £1. Branton and Pickle and Tetley advertising. Awesome. But it's not a year set then, it's just the £1 coins in them. I might have to have a look at some of them then. So I like them that are a little bit different. Sue's got two Maltesers. Jack has got 2 chocolate coins and 2 chocolate penguins. Me keeps them fresh. Baked beans fridge pack. There's eggs in there too. Same year as me, Warren. Yes, we were born the same year. Yes, 1971. So yeah, so this was what I bought for year set for my egg. For my eggs, see, you've started me on it now. You're not supposed to keep eggs in the fridge unless they're chocolate. No, just the £1 coins. Sure, you were born in 1983. I really wish I was, mate. I wish I was. So this was 1971. Decimal coinage of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, 1971. The United Kingdom adopted a decimal coinage system on the 15th of February 1971. This proof set contains some of the first examples of these coins. And so it all pops open. And you get, so now I've got a horrible reflection on the screen. But yeah. Oh, it looks like we're all 71 here. 71 was definitely a good year then. Over there, we haven't got quite a reflection on it there. Smarties in the fridge and Kit Kats. I did have Kit Kats, I took them out. So yeah, so that was what I got for my year of birth, which was quite cool as well. And again, that, to be fair, that's in quite good condition as well. 73. You don't look 73, Lou. There's no way you're 73. 68, 67, yeah, not 73. 20 years later, popcorn was made. Yeah. 57, the original Heinz kid, mate. You look good for 73, Lou. She does look good for 73. Big 50th joint party. What month are you, Angela? Because me and Sue are the same month and we're very close together as well. When are you? Mine's 21st of January. July. You love it, Lou. Come on. You love it, really. Oh, I've just got to go and get a Kit Kat now. Right, where are we? Sue's is February the 3rd. Yep, the same day as my sister's. Was it? February 3rd? Yeah. Still begins with a J, though. Yeah, my sister's is February the 3rd and my brother's is July the 4th. And then my other sister is August 16th. So we've got Independence Day for my brother. Then my sister is July the 16th, was the day Elvis Presley died. And I celebrate mine with Emma Bunton. Okay, I think it's Benny Hill as well, actually. I'm sure it's Benny Hill's birthday. Yeah, Benny Hill, January the 21st. '29th of July, Charles and Di's wedding. HMS, I've got to ask it because I'm sure that everybody else is sitting here wondering it as well. How on earth do you know it's Emma Bunton's birthday? What's the oh my god for, Lou? Come on, Lou, what's the oh my god? I'm in Florida on your birthday. Gonna have to send you something next week. I thought you knew when my birthday was. Because that was the whole reason that the... Oh, Google. Are you sure you're not a secret Spice Girl fan? I'm sure we've talked about my birthday before, because that's why I said I'd go to the Mint in on the 25th. Sue's having an oh dear moment. What am I doing here? Nothing on there. Is that what I wanted? No, the 25th is the day of the Mint, isn't it? Because if I remember rightly, mine was the 21st, or is the 21st. And then we were going to the Mint on the 25th. And if I remember rightly, Disney's is on the 28th. I think it's something like that. Sorry, 2 fingers just aren't enough, so I need to have another 2. I prefer 4 fingers. So I keep telling you just don't listen to me, do you? I told you when it was. Yeah, definitely the 25th. No, so you've started me on the 25th now, not the 25th. I'll bring you back some duty-free amber leaf. That would suit me to the ground, Lou. Suit me down to the ground, that would. It is so hard to get that stuff around here now. A few years ago, you could get it for dirt cheap. Now around here, is that January your birthday? Yeah, the 21st is mine. That's mine. Yeah, it used to be dirt cheap to pick up around here, but for some reason now, just can't get it at all. I have somebody that says to me, oh, when you want some, let me know and I'll get you it. Every time I ring him up and say, get me some, he's, oh, I can't get it. And even when he does, I think it's up to about 17 quid a pouch here now. Right, really? It's hardly saving you anything, is it? Did you say you like animal coins? I do, yeah. Certainly like the animals. Some nice animal coins for you. And it really doesn't do them justice. When you get them up close, the colour and everything else on them is absolutely incredible condition. Absolutely brilliant condition these are. But it just doesn't really do it justice on camera. Let's take one out, see if we can get you up a bit closer. Yeah, it just doesn't do it justice. They are really stunning jacket. And it was only Steve Fraser did me a deal on them, because I just wouldn't have paid the sort of money that they were to begin with. I'm an Amberley. See, I've got no objections to smoking roll-ups, Lou. None whatsoever. I generally just get cigarettes when I can't be bothered to roll one. But if I'm at home, I've got no objections to it. I generally just buy cigarettes if I'm going out. Stunning coins, lovely. Who remembers disco dust used to crackle on your tongue? Well, wasn't it called something else though? Wasn't it something like angel dust or something? And didn't they ban it at some point? I'm sure I remember some of it being banned at one point. But yeah, I remember that. It was better if you tilted your head back and poured the whole lot in there at one go. That was better. Let the whole lot go mad. Yeah. That was better. Popping candy, space dust. Maybe that was it. Maybe it was space dust. Popping candy. Very nice. Bought a set a few weeks ago. Got it. Yeah, I mean, I got a good deal on them from Steve Fraser. To be fair, it was quite a big order that I put in with Steve, and he gave me a really good deal on it. Because there's no way I would have paid full price for them. It just came into your head. You're so random, Sue. I love it. So random. Popping candy, space dust, popping candy. No, when I was packing up coins, I found some Irish currency with animals on. Any good? Be very good, Angela. I don't think I've got any Irish with. I don't think I've got any Irish coins with animals on. Popping candy in a Texan bar, Star Bar. You lost me now. Whispers, yeah, I do like a whisper. Wham bars, you can still get them. It was even better when you put it in your mouth than had a drink of Coke. Lou, did you ever collect the Statehood Quarter collection from PCS? I don't even know what PCS. Don't even know what PCS is. Spirals, spangles. It does sound like a dangerous combination. So what's PCS? Is somebody going to tell me what PCS is first? Because I'm sure if I Google PCS, it's going to mess me up. Public and Commercial Services Union. I'm sure that's not who you meant, is it? It certainly ain't them. Okay, thanks. Just made it glow. Oh no get label. Just made it louder, Jack. Just imagine the combination with Coke made it a lot worse. I was grading service, okay. And the Turkish Delight always went in the bin. There's no one like them. That's quite funny. That's so true. That there's nobody like Turkish Delight. I was tempted for a little while to start the State and Park Quarters collection, but so many people seem to be doing it at the moment. So I was saying to Lou the other day, I think once Christmas is out of the way, I think it goes back to 1983. I like coffee creams and Turkish delight. Well, that doesn't surprise me at all, you, Lou. I think I was going back. Lou's going to tell me if I'm wrong. She always does. I think it was 1983 was the first Christmas 50p, wasn't it? So I think I might start trying to get the full set of Christmas 50p's. The grannies with no teeth got the selection box leftovers. Why is there always at least 2 absolute file ones in the selection boxes? Where's my phone? I just heard it beep. Oh no, not even peanut butter. No, they are expensive to do the set. Yeah. Yeah, I know, Lou. I've already checked mine, and trust me, snowman and the dog. Come on, Lou. You're going to have to tell people exactly what you mean by that now. I wound her up for about a week, telling her that I was going to send her the snowman and the dog. You've got me checking mine now, Lou. Yeah, no, both of mine are 2p. So you're not going to tell them. So I kept telling her I was going to send her something up for Christmas. And she kept saying, oh, what are you going to send me? What are you going to send me? And I wouldn't tell her. I don't know why I put the camera on to tell you, but it's funny. So I sent her this message. And I think, was it on here? Oh, no, it was text, wasn't it? And I said it was Snowman and the dog I sent her. And she was going, Loopy, why are you sending me that? Or you don't send me that, all of this crap. And I was, Lou, I've sent you Snowman and the dog. He said, I didn't say coin. I definitely didn't say coin. I intentionally didn't say coin. I said Snowman and the dog. And you assumed I meant the coin. So this went on for, what, 4 or 5 days? Come on, Lou, tell them what it was that you got. It was a snowman and a dog. But tell them what it was. Who here got the game Crossfire for Christmas years ago? I remember Crossfire. That was a good game. Definitely remember playing that. Did I lie to you, Lou? Did you get Snowman and the dog? Oh my God. That's just made me think. Lou, you didn't get a parcel from me today, did you? Dude. 2 lollipops, a snowman and a dog from Poundland. Oh, that really did tickle me. Oh, I'm nearly crying. It didn't have any nuts or coconut in it. Oh, it was funny, Lou. Come on, it was funny. Oh, you wait till you get tomorrow's parcel. Tomorrow's parcel is going to be even better. No, that wasn't nice. It was funny, and that's all it was meant to be. It was meant to be a joke. After what she told me that she had sent me, and I'm going to give you a clue of what she is, said that she had sent me, okay? This is what she told me she had sent me. Now, obviously, there's something that goes before that, but I'll leave that to your imagination. So that's why I sent that to her. I better watch my back. You wait until tomorrow. She's going to come on here. What time does Emily get the post? About 1, 2 o'clock, isn't it? Lou's going to be on here about 2 o'clock tomorrow, screaming and shouting at me. Oh dear. Oh, you will, honestly. I feel sorry. I wish it wasn't Emily that was opening it. I feel quite bad now knowing it's her that's opening it. A plug hole. Unfortunately, Angela, the word goes before plug. Unfortunately. Yes, that was what she told me she'd sent me. So now you don't all feel so bad about me sending her a snowman and a dog. Oh, God. Do you think I could ring up the post office and get them to delay that parcel now? Or is it too late? You don't have to say it. Okay, it was that and that. So, yeah. Oh, God, I am actually regretting what I've sent you. But you've got to tell Emily, she's probably listening, is she? So for Emily, I'll try and, it's not going to sound any better if I say it. Well, you two are cyber married. God, no. Hi, Popcorn. How you doing, buddy? The larger thing in there is for Emily, and then she can take a pick of the other two things. God. And leave the other one to you. I am seriously regretting it now. Popcorn, did your dad get the parcels? Let's change the subject. Did your dad get the parcels sent to him? See, look, hang on. Before you're all having a go at me, right? Hold on a minute. Lou sent me this. Oh, brilliant. I'm pleased you got it delivered now then. That's good. I'll let Ian know that that's been done. So I don't understand, right? I understand what it is, Lou, but why is it like a tennis ball? I don't get that. Popcorn, he's actually in Benidorm at the moment, but he's actually been on here more in Benidorm than he is when he's at home. Yeah, I'm kind of regretting what I've sent you now, Lou. It just sounded funny at the time. School holidays. Yeah, it was funny at the time. Right, I was going to go at 10, so I will go at 11 then. We're calling at 11 o'clock on the head tonight. Popcorn. Go across and buy some raffle tickets. There's a new raffle up that you'll be interested in. We can get a picture of it coming up. We'll get a link. It's already sold half of the tickets, and I only put it up tonight. Where is it? There we go. It is a nervous laugh, you bet it is. I'm really kind of regretting it. Papa's joined the kids club in Benidorm. Do you take euros? Actually, what I was just looking at on eBay was euros. It's a Peter Pan set and also a sheet of French coins. It was the terrible tick-tock of the crocodile. A fast belay, yo-ho, heave to a pirate, in we go. Second to the right and then straight on till the morning. Peter Pan has come and he is teach us to fly. All children except one grow up, and if you believe, clap your hands. I don't care. Emily opens the mail. Yeah, but see, I did put one. I think there were 3 things in there, Lou. No. Did I send you a coin as well? I'm sure I sent you a coin as well, actually. But I can't remember what it was. I don't care, Emily. Yeah, so no, I did put in. I think you sent you some boobs. No. I'm not even going to say what I was going to. No, I haven't sent you boobs. Pop, are you all inclusive? As much Coke, ice cream, and crisps as you can eat. But I have put in one reasonably nice thing. That will sweeten Emily up a bit. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about the rest. Right, I'm going to put some coins into my folder now before I get myself in any more trouble. That's my phone going flying. Warren, I hope you've included batteries. No more twat badges. No, Lou sent me the twat badges, actually. She sent them to me. But I'm changing the subject and I'm putting some coins into my folder now. I think I might have a day off tomorrow, Lou. I think I might just take the day off. Steve Fraser's streaming tomorrow, so I think I can easily take the day off. They might be edible boobs. No, they're definitely not boobs. I can confirm that. I hope you sent me edible boobs. No, they're not. Get your mind out of the gutter. I have not sent you edible boobs. I have not sent you boobs of any description. Charlotte Green, good afternoon, good evening. How are you this evening? Lou, you know the get Steve to put me in witness protection. I think I might need that. Lou, you know the coronation set. Can I rip them out of there and put them into the folder? Would you mind if I did that? Actually, you've cut that out of a folder, haven't you? I've only just twigged. You've sent me your dirty boxes. I'll send them on to Angela. I'm good, thank you. How are you? Oh, sorry. I thought you were somebody else then. Yeah, I'm very well, thank you, Charlotte. I'm getting picked on a little bit tonight by Lou. But no, I haven't sent her a blow-up doll either. Not HMS, but these ladies on the corners keep saying, hi, Steve, ho, Steve. I don't even know how they know me. That was just to send me, yeah. No, I am. I'm putting them into a folder now. Have you the Roy Cropper one? I'm not even going to ask what the Roy Cropper one is. I think who's over me now, Lee? Yeah, but they scare me, Charlotte. I'm not. I did say to you earlier on, Angelo, I did say that you could ring me, but you never bothered. So I gathered. Oh, Coronation Street. I'm so thick, you know, straight over my head that went. Yeah, you never gave me a ring, so I assumed you must have been over me. Why do they scare me? You obviously don't know Louise then. Louise is extremely scary. See, this is where everybody has a go at me, because I don't have any set way in which I put them in my folder. I just put them in as and how I please. So there's no set order that they go in. And then I see all these other people who have got them all in alphabetical order and all that. And I'm like, no, I can't be doing with all that. Just put them in as and how they come. So what have we got in here? No, that was me swaps. No, as long as you got a sense of humour tomorrow, Lou, you'll be fine. It's nothing to be scared of. The postman might give you a funny look, or might give Emily a funny look. I'm going to stop digging myself in. When it's the special news, don't want to miss it, that's all. I kind of spoke about it earlier on today in a little way. Yeah, see, this is where it goes wrong because I've got no ideas. I kind of spoke about it a bit today. With regards to suing the Royal Mint and how he was going to go about doing that. But yeah, it's all to do with crowdfunding. That was A to Z's. And how that's all Britannia's. Oh, that was one there, so that needs to go in with them. Yeah, so it's kind of it's hard to sort of explain it really. If the postman asks what the weird shaped parcel is, tell him you ordered a telescopic fishing rod, didn't you? Yeah, see, I suppose that should really go in there. Here's an element. See, I just can't make up my mind on this coin. I don't know. I can't make up my mind if it's horrible or whether I like it. It's just a really weird one. Emily said as long as it doesn't walk or talk, then she's good. Oh, it doesn't walk or talk, although it might make a noise. Stop it. No, I'm trying to. You like it, do you? So I can't make up my mind, Lee. There's a bit of me that just thinks it's really sort of a childish, almost childish picture on it. I really can't make up my mind. But anyway, it'll go in the folder regardless. What if he says, why is it moving? Is it a buzzing noise it makes? I'm not even going there. I'm not going down this road tonight. we don't let it go up there. I'm not saying any more on it until Louise gets it or Emily gets it tomorrow. I'm not even going to go down that road. But I can show you something funny. And Lou, this is exactly the same happened to Louise today. So we got a world exclusive today, Lou, didn't we? Where's my phone? Because it's easier if I message you. Me and Lou both got a world exclusive today. Let me just answer this message. Right, we got the very first ever, didn't we, Lou? See, and all this abuse that she gives me, she loves me really, because I sorted this for Emily today. Well, the other day that we got them sent today. If it buses, I'll send him a bigger one. I'm sure a postman will know the difference from a package moving and a package bustling. So, we got the world's first Kew Garden stamped. Lou got a letter, or Emily got the letter B. Number 228 was Emily's. And as you can see, mine was 132. Did you have trouble finding where it was stamped, Lou? I actually had to put mine under a microscope, under a magnifying glass to actually find where the letter was. So, those were the first issue today. So you're jealous, okay. So, and then you get 2 certificates of authenticity. One is for the coin. It says there, circulated Kew Gardens 2019 50p coin. So, the second one you get is for the ephemera. So it says on there, title Kew Gardens 2019 ephemera number 132 of 4000. You'd think that that's okay. That matches up with that one. So it's exactly the same. 132, they're both the same. We got the coin. We're looking good. And then you get the ephemera, which we open it up and you see, yeah, it's all signed by everybody. It is number 132 of 2000. Oh, that's the first problem. Oh, it's for a Gruffalo. So the ephemera doesn't match the coin or the COA. So when all of you sit there and moan that you don't get the right thing sent to you, nor do me and Lou. Tell me how those two match up. It's 132 of 4000. Yeah, that's 132 of 2000. And it's a totally different coin. And yours was exactly the same, or Emily's was exactly the same, Lou, wasn't it? It was the correct coin, the correct COAs, but the ephemera didn't match up. That's like saying the curtains don't match the carpet. I haven't heard that for a while. So I suppose technically, Lou, we could put that down as an error then, couldn't we? So if we whack these on eBay now, Lou, we could get a fortune for these because we put it down as an error. But yeah, I don't mind. I was over. To be fair, the ephemera I'd probably have chucked away anyway. But yeah, it's cool. I like it. And we were extremely happy to get them, weren't we, Lou? Probably, I'd say, a good month before anybody else is going to. So that kind of made me happy. What have we got down? Oh no, I've got some more territories here that I can put in there. Hi, Kian, how you doing? Did your order get sorted, Kian? Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Lou. We could just whack them onto, or you could just open up a change checker packet and write your own whilst forging your signature. I don't think it's just Ian's on there, though, is it? I've heard of an error coin, never an error package. There you go. See, so if you've never heard of it, that means it's a complete one-off then. So this, you're just, all you're doing, Popcoin, is adding to the value. Oh no, it's only Ian's signature on it. You're just adding to the value, Popcoin. There's never been an error package before. Oh, awesome. You got yours then. That's good news, Kian. Pleased about that. Let's put some more of these in the folder. Are they all both the same? Yeah, same coins, which is a better condition than that one, I expect. Yeah, all you've done there, Popcoin, is added another 10 or 15 quid on top of it, telling me it's nobody's ever had an error first. Where's the worst Christmas present you have bought this year for someone, excluding Warren's? Do you know, I haven't bought one Christmas present this year. I leave it to, it's difficult, see, because the only people I buy Christmas presents for are my brother, his daughter, and his wife. And I don't know when I'm going to be going to see them anyway. So what me and Lou are doing, we're finishing off an A to Z album, and we're going to give that to, or I'm going to give it to my brother's daughter, who's just started collecting. So literally just going to do it to her. That's all I'll be buying. I'll buy my brother. I'll probably buy him a bottle of scotch. He likes his malt. Hey, Popcoin, do you remember what happened last time you tried selling off my stuff? I do believe you got timed out, didn't you? We wouldn't want that. Yeah, there you go. We wouldn't want that to happen again. So yeah, so that's all I've bought. What? Oh, God. You're talking about strange presents at Christmas. When I was with my ex, her mother was a bit not quite all there. And she bought us a Christmas present one year. And it was a, can't believe I'm even going to say it. Oh, Angela, even I thought, you're a gift in itself. Thank you, Angela. No, I have just read that. I've just read that. You're a gift in itself. Thank you very much, Angela. I'll be happy tomorrow when my due date comes straight over it. I don't care what Warren said. Remember, you've said that, Lou, because I tell you, I won't forget that you have said that. So when you come on here and abuse me tomorrow, I'm going to remind you of that. So yeah, so my ex's mother sent us one year a Tupperware lid. Nothing else. No explanation as to why. It was just a Tupperware lid on its own. And it wasn't done as a joke. It was quite sincere. And we had to sit there Christmas Day and open this Tupperware box and just have the lid and make out that we were extremely happy to have it, which was a bit embarrassing. No, definitely not on a slow cooker. My God, my ex was a slow cooker in herself. Didn't need to buy one. If you read the packaging and it said on the packaging, put it at gas mark 8 for 20 minutes, she'd put it at gas mark 6 for an hour. It was like, no, absolute nightmare she was. I don't care what one sent. I found one in a mint set when packing my coins up, Lou. Oh, a dual date. All my in-laws are like that. Em just bought me the mint set, Angela, for Christmas. December the 20th, there you go. Perhaps that's because she was maybe a pot short of a lid. She was certainly a pot short of a lid, trust me. It's funny, they say that a woman sort of turns into her mother. My God, I was glad I got away when I did. The dual dates are quite expensive, aren't they? On their own. What's his historic 50th anniversary of the date stamp? No. Although I must admit, it does come in quite a nice presentation box. Get off there, Warren. Get off Westminster. That's where we were just looking at the things, wasn't it? Good evening, Susie Barker. And I bought Madonna tickets for February. Oh my word, no. I didn't realise Sue was still here. We love you, Sue, really we do. You've absolutely given us a ball tonight. You'd really love me if you saw and know my mother, Warren. I don't know what you mean by that. Is she? I don't know. I'm not even going to say anything to that. Hi, Susie. Hi, Susie. Hi, Sue. Just taking my coins out of chain checker cards. The chaining of the coins is actually coming off with a soft cloth. Oh, wow. Actually, I've got some that I need to take out of change checker. What did I get today? There was 2, didn't I? I got 2 today in change checker packing. Trouble is, I ain't got a Scooby where I've put them now. I've just been sitting here moving everything around. Madonna, when's she getting her stair lift fitted? You said a daughter turns into her mother. Well, that's what people say, isn't it? They say that. That's what, a daughter turns into her mother. Oh, where have I just put them? I had them just now, didn't I? It was 250p's, isn't it? It's come on, Lou. What have I got? No, you stay there, Lou. So you've absolutely made us hysterical tonight. You've been absolutely funny. But shouldn't really be saying that, should we? Lou, I love her song Like a Virgin. I sent you a video of somebody singing Madonna the other day, Lou, and all you did was laugh. Right, so we didn't put it in there. This isn't very good, is it? You stay put, Sue. Nobody wants you to leave. Popcorn, shall I just show you this one again? You stay exactly there, Sue. Don't you go moving anywhere. I'm sure that between me and Lou Popcorn, we could do you a deal on that. Oh, there they are. Bannister and Snouts. Lou, error package. Lou, the aviation, should I rip that out, or should I leave that to do a deal with you know who? I'm talking cryptic now. Do I rip it out? Right, Lou, the aviation, do I rip it out of the packaging or leave it in the packaging to do a deal with you know who for you know what? I remember KWS. I used to quite like them. There we go, that's ripped out of its packing. Roger Bannister. Don't rip it out, do the deal. Okay. So aviation will stay in there then. You think I'd be an expert at ripping these things out by now. I've got to admit, I haven't even emailed him yet, Lou, or spoken to him about it. Well, please don't go. Do you know, that looks really nice, the Scouts. I might actually put that in, you will still want it in the packet, yeah. So I might put this in one of your capsules, Lou. That looks absolutely stunning out of its packet. And I think in a capsule that would look really, really nice. Let's pop it into one now. I'm going to have to take something out. Oh, I haven't got one here. Oi, oi, what dear Warren? You know who and what and doing what for when, what they want. Basically, I'm trying to finish the A to Z collection before Christmas so I can do it as a Christmas present for my brother's daughter. And we know somebody who's trying to hoard up a load of aviation coins. So I might. The thought was that we did. I did the deal with him. Yeah, do you know, that looks really nice in a capsule. That looks better. Looks really nice. I might have to order a load more often. How about doing a raffle for 20,000 points? I suppose I can put that as a. How much would you be prepared to pay for it, though? What sort of price for the tickets? Because what is 20,000 points? 3,000 is 3,000's 30 quid, isn't it? Is that right? 3,000 is 30 quid. So 20,000 is quite a lot then, isn't it? So it's 30, 60, 90. So it's about 200 quid. Is that right? Somebody help me out with my maths here. Is it 200 quid for 20,000 points? We're not doing a music quiz. Somebody help me out and tell me, am I right? 2,000 points is 200. 20,000 is 200. Yeah. Sue saw them in concert at Depeche Mode. Don't they still tour now? I'm sure I've got a mate that still goes to watch Depeche Mode. Depeche Mode. Right, so I'm just thinking off the top of my head here now. So I'm thinking how Ian works, okay? So for a 20,000 point raffle, you would need 100 tickets, and you would probably be looking at see, it's a difficult one with points. You'd probably be looking at £2.50 a ticket, possibly £3. So if that's a price that people would be prepared to pay, then I can well, I'd even go above Ian and said not to create it myself. But yeah, you'd be looking at £2.50 to £3 a ticket. And the reason it would be higher is because obviously because it's points and you're going to be using that on the site to buy God knows what. Ian wouldn't go to a £5, 100%. I could get Ian to do it for a £3 max. But there's no point in me telling him to do that if I think we'd pay that one. I say £3. 10,000 for £2. You've just suddenly come down, Angela. You were at 20,000 just now. I'll have a chat with him tomorrow. I haven't spoken to him for a little while. So you think people would pay? That's two of you have said £3 for 20,000. If you think people would pay that, I can put that to him and see if that's something that he can work with. Lou, I've lost your pen. No, I haven't. Only joking. So 20,000 points for £3 a ticket. What was the other one? 10,000 points at £2 a ticket. So I'll put those two in tomorrow. Popcorn would buy half a ticket, yeah. Angela's a cheap kind of girl. I would disagree with that. What's going on here then? Not a lot, Andrew, to be honest. I'm just about to log off, I think. I think we're pretty much done. Lou, you know what we were talking about? Oh, God, here we go in cryptic again now. Lou, you know the aviation that we said you know who would want it for you know what? I could sweeten the deal up a bit there, couldn't I? And I could include the Sea King in that. Then surely that would... The Sea King and the aviation, surely that would sort us out, Lou, wouldn't it? A 20,000 point raffle when you pay for the raffle tickets in points. I just thought, how many people say I've got no points? At least it would be no immediate outlay for Ian, and the winner would probably spend them all on more raffles. No, it's a good idea, Angela. To be honest, I think that we should definitely get. I think at all times there should be at least 1 points raffle up, because they are incredibly popular, and people always do go for point raffles. So I do agree. Yeah, definitely. And I'll speak to Ian at some point tomorrow. I'm just hoping. The last time I spoke to him, I'd just got into bed, and suddenly a voice message comes through. Oh, we haven't spoken. Let's have a video call. I'll spend all the points on bunks. Just a thought, the giveaways. Yeah, what about the giveaways? Go on. Let's hear your thought on this. I like the idea that with the raffles, that's why it was so nice to have this Peter Pan set up tonight. Because the Peter Pan it's a stunning set of coins, and it's something totally different from what we would normally have. They include mug, t-shirt, etc. They do. Did you tell Dory to hide under the covers? Dory was already under the covers. Don't you worry about that, Angela. Dory knows as soon as we get into bed, she goes under the covers. She knows her place, which means extra postage, extra costs. Yeah. That is, I think I know where you're going to be going here. That's why we switched it to give people an option this time. And to be honest, I was expecting people to be, why not just give £5 raffle ticket? Well, they have got the option there to have a £5 voucher, and it's not just for raffle tickets. It's for anything on the site. And so far, on all the giveaways I've done, nobody has selected the £5 voucher yet, which surprised me. I thought a few more people would have selected that. She certainly had her walnut whip soon. She certainly had her walnut whip. Judging from your picture with Dory the other day, she certainly does know her place. Lou's still traumatized by that picture. I thought it was funny, but Lou didn't seem to see the funny part of that. I did. I thought it was hilarious. But yeah, no, I'm with you on that, Belfast. I think general idea of the t-shirts were, because there's only 10 of the coloured ones on the site, and then once they're sold, then it switches over to the other website. Teesprings, is it? Yeah, Teespring. Oh, we pressed the wrong button. Yeah, it all switches over onto this website once the t-shirts sell out. But I think this just needs a total rehaul. The merchandise on there is not particularly good, I don't think. Lou wants the Peter Pan set. Well, go and buy some raffle tickets then, Lou. Where's he gone? Oh, don't. I pressed the wrong button. I shut down the wrong website. Close that all down. So Yeah, it's not a bad idea. I think probably once the coloured t-shirts have all gone, then we probably will mess about a bit more with the giveaway prizes. Sorry, I didn't realise I had a message there. I thought you would have them already, Lou. Yeah, I'm a bit surprised you haven't already got them, Lou. Right. What's this? Yeah, I've checked them, Lou. Right, what else was I doing? Right, that's all done. I thought you already have them. She's probably disappeared now. I was going to send you something, Lou, but was sending you, aren't I? Can't even spell. Right, so that's. I think we're running late again. It's 11:10, so I'm calling that a quits for the night. It's been a laugh. I bought them for Emily. Didn't realise how nice they were. You still here, Sue? Nice one. Sue's still here. Sue has absolutely made this night tonight. She had us crying with laughter earlier on, Steve. Honestly, mate, you should. Warren, you might as well stop until 12. Don't tempt me, Popcoin. Don't be saying that to me. I'm off. No, see, look, Sue's going, Angela's going. I know Lou's going to be heading off any minute now. So, no, nice try, Popcoin. But no. Oh, excuse me. No, I'm not staying. Right, Lou, I've just sent you a WhatsApp. If you can answer that in the next minute or two. Good night, Andrew. Good night, Angela. Thank you for joining us this evening. Lou, if you answer your WhatsApp in the next minute or two, then I can sort that out for you if I need to. Otherwise, I'm going to bed with Dory.
Hello! Yes, I remember it like it was yesterday, although I don't really remember yesterday all that well.
Okay.
Guess we'll hang out another time. Don't be a stranger. Stranger.
Yeah, that's not a problem anyway. I'll sort that out anyway. So, right, thanks everybody for joining us this evening. It's been a laugh. We sold one raffle. We sold half of the, what was the other one we sold half of? Peter Pan set. We've sold half of them out, which I'm chuffed to bits about. Steve Fraser should finish that off tomorrow, sell them off. Just in case you need a link for the Peter Pan set, there it is there. So you can go and buy that still. Have I missed anybody out? Good night, Popcoin, although you're probably just getting ready to go out. Good night, Sue. Honestly, sweetheart, it's been an absolute scream tonight. Thank you for that, Sue. Good night, Andrew. Good night, Susie. Not that you'll be going to bed. Know what you were like. Good night, Global. Oceans Gem. Oh, I forgot you were still in there. Good night, Oceans. Bless you. Good night, Sue. Is Butch coming on? Highly unlikely. As far as I'm aware, Butch has changed his hours and he no longer streams at midnight. He's going to be streaming from 8 a.m. UK time. So highly unlikely that Butch will be streaming. No, you have not been a pain. So honestly, you have not been a pain at all. It's been an absolute ball. Madeline, I didn't know you were still here. I've sent a parcel to you, Madeline, so hopefully you'll get that tomorrow. And yeah, no Sue, you were awesome. So yeah. Right, so good night all. I will see you tomorrow at some point. Steve Fraser is on from 12 until 5. So tune in for Steve. Good night.